Hello, fire signs. Welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, and today we're going to take a look at your next 5 days or the week ahead, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull these oracle cards, and then we'll discuss them a little later. But right now, I want to give a few announcements. I want to start out by asking you guys to subscribe for the channel. Just by subscribing to the channel, it does get you entered into a giveaway that will be done once we reach 1K subscribers. The giveaway is going to be the Soul's Journey lesson cards, the Cosmic Journey oracle cards, as well as the I mess this name up every time, but it's a beautiful deck. I'm using it today. I hope you can read. But if you guys would like to win a chance at winning these beautiful tarot and oracle decks, all that we ask is that you hit the subscribe button. If you guys would like to get just a little bit more out of this channel, we encourage you to leave your individual zodiac sign down in the comments down below. Because as of right now, this channel does focus on Sagittarius and 9th house placements. But we would like to evolve a little bit more based on our audience. So leave a comment down below and we will incorporate those zodiac signs in our weekly reading. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, get this giveaway put up so I can get some elbow room, and then we'll dive into your reading. Alright, ooh, I feel so awkward doing that announcement, but we got to get it out there. We trying to grow and expand over here. Sagittarius, that's what we do, expand. All right, Spirit, what is this surrender message for the fire signs? The overall energy, the overall lesson for this week is denial. It says, I acknowledge my fears, but I replace them with insight and awareness. So I would challenge fire signs this week to not only replace any negative thoughts that come to mind, but I would also encourage you to replace that with an affirmation immediately after you have given it the attention that it requires. Because this fear and denial is causing procrastination, and that is what's being asked to be surrendered this week. It says now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So there's something that you're needing to close up and close out or get up and off the grounds, but fear is keeping you complacent. And the thing about it is it's going to come to you easier than you feel like it will. Because at the bottom of the surrender deck, we're also getting surrender to effortlessness. So, you know, there's no need to push too hard at this or overthink this. There's a need to really allow yourself to get in the flow with the universe and co-create this situation co-conspire with the universe to have this situation resurrected as you know that it can be, because there's this deep knowing and you know that you're blessed about it. So let's see, Spirit, what is the situation and the obstacle and or challenge for the fire signs this week? This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. So there's this yin energy is this situation. So there's this need to, there's definitely a receiving energy this week. There's definitely a receiving and energy and a nurturing energy. So what this is that you're needing to take a leap of faith towards, you're needing to, now is the time to jump on a go. This is about something that has already been planted. This is about nurturing something, but your fear is detaching you from it. Let's see, Spirit. Yeah, there was deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely already know about this. This is just something that needs you to put some attention into it. What is the obstacle here for the fire sign, Spirit? Thank you. A change in wind. So you're afraid of the progression. There's something about the progression, or there's something about, there's something about the direction that it's going in. you fear where it can take you. I don't know. There's something about you that is, yeah, listen, look at here. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So it's like you're overthinking this and not allowing your imagination to really flow you into a situation. You're not being flexible. You're too rigid right now because of fear as it comes to getting something up off the ground, nurturing something. Spirit, what's going on for the fire signs for the week ahead? I'm going to break, this is 5 cards right here. I'll pull 5 cards. And this will break it down for day 1 through 5, okay? This is for the fire sign, Spirit. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Temperance card. The Emperor card. The Ace of Cups. And the Judgment. Okay, so it's a lot of majors going on right here. Temperance, Emperor, and Judgment. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Queens. I am going to encourage fire signs to go and watch the water sign reading because fear was the center of their week as well. So what I see just by glancing at your week overall, I feel like that there's this energy of while you're needing to take action, like stop so much, what is it called? Analytic paralysis, something paralysis, where you overanalyze the situation. I feel like that's where you're at right now, and at least at the start of seeing this video. And then it's like, you get inspired and you just want to go, but you go forward without any sense of planning. And even though you're jumping into this without any sense of planning, you're also going into this with like this rigid energy. And so there's a need to just take it off and allow yourself to be more flexible, because there is once it gets going, there is going to be a major change, a major shakeup. But this shakeup is meant to bring you into connecting energy to help get this empire up and off the ground that you're trying to get going. And I do see that you're trying to get going. You're passionate about it. It's very healing to you. It is very emotionally fulfilling. It's spiritually enlightening. And it just does a lot for this. There's something spiritual about this. But there's a need to really look at the way that you're going about it. There's a need to do more nurturing. You see, for Monday, let's break this down day by day. For Monday, or day 1, we have the Knight of Staffs. And even here in this particular card, which is part of the giveaway, it depicts that moth to a flame energy. So this is letting me know that the method to your madness on Monday will fizzle out pretty quick. There's something about it that is not sustainable. And the reason I feel that it's not sustainable is because it requires a little bit more patience. Even though this is saying surrender procrastination, this is saying like, even putting your attention and your energy into a goal doesn't always require action step, as we see the feminine energy here, and that's about receiving and nurturing something. So what it is that you're trying to do right now at this point on Monday is needing to be nurtured, caressed a little bit more. It requires time and effort, and you'll see that. It's going to become very evident no later than day 2 of seeing this reading. Spirit, I don't want to break this all down. The video will get too long. Let's just clarify it all one by one. Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Wands for the first day for the fire signs? So we have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit card. So what this is look here. And then the Knight of Wands again. My nose is itching. So what this is telling me here is that the way that you're going about it is you're trying to do something on your own, and you're going to burn it's like burning your candle at both ends. So, and it's because you're very passionate about this. It's like it sparks some type of creativity in you. There's something that's going to be given into you, and you don't want to let anyone help you with it, is what I feel. I feel like that you have this, like, I got to do this. I can do this all on my own. I don't need to delegate any responsibilities. This is all on me. Everybody lets me down. That energy is going to cause some sort of burnout on day one of seeing this reading. And the way to address this energy, either before or after, preferably before, right, is to take a second. When things seem like they're not moving, stop moving. Pay attention to the surroundings. Co-create right now with the universe. Because by you trying to rush this situation, you're axing out the divine right now. And right now the divine is trying to tell you, tag, I'm it. The divine is it, not you. Okay? This is time for you to do some self-reflecting to get a game plan down. That is part of planning, that is part of taking action on your goal, is planning. Okay? Let me stop preaching. Let's get into Tuesday for the Temperance card. Why is Temperance here for fire signs? For the second day. Day 2, Spirit. The Moon card, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. There's some type of communication that you don't see that is coming in. I feel like that this, with this Page of Wands, I feel like that this could be some type of message coming from someone. I'm not really sure this person has your best intention in mind. I feel like that this is a tactic to delay you, to keep you stalled. But this has kind of been a reoccurring energy for all elements. I'm almost positive I have mentioned this in every single elemental reading. You're the last one. Is that there's something about reclaiming one's power. So this week, there's something about reclaiming your power. And I feel as if that there's someone in your energy field that can see you no longer responding to situations from an emotional aspect, and therefore keeping yourself trapped to certain reactions. I feel like that if you slow yourself down and you do some self-reflecting on day one, instead of moving so fast and burning yourself out, then I feel like you're going to catch somebody up, but the only reason you're going to catch them up is because you're going to be mentally alert to catch something. This person is going to spill their beans, but it requires the energy of receiving. Okay? It does require the energy of receiving and no action. Emotional, you have to be willing to release this fear. Like, you have to release your fear and really receive this message. Like, you have to receive it as it's coming in, and you have to see it for exactly what it is. At the same time, not allowing this message to get you tripped up and cause you to respond emotionally or haphazardly. Yeah. You cannot be self-indulgent in this message. There needs to be a need to focus on the bigger picture here. Okay. Looky here. I didn't even pay attention to the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's definitely coming into your energy field on day 2 of you receiving this message. Someone's trying to be very strategic. I feel like somebody's even trying to play with your mind, which is why you're needing to do some self-reflecting and not burn yourself out day 1. Move forward into the middle of your week. Day 3. Why is the Emperor here for the fire signs? This is Aries energy, guys. Why is this here? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Two of Swords, the Fool card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. There's a choice to move forward. You're going to be cutting away some things that no longer serve you. It's not going to be an easy choice. It is most definitely, I do feel like it's going to be a difficult choice. I feel like that it's going to make you feel as if you're in between a rock and a hard space. But you have to embody this Emperor energy on this day. And not only cut away things that no longer serve you, but the Emperor. Now, when we think about the Emperor energy, this is divine masculine energy. But this is dependable energy. This is authority. This is structure. This Emperor archetype makes decisions that are best for his entire empire. He doesn't make selfish decisions. They are what's best for his entire empire, for what he's trying to build. And I feel like that is what your choice is going to have to set on Wednesday. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that it has a lot to do with the message that's coming in on day 2. I definitely feel like looky here. What I told you, I said I feel like it has something to do with the message coming through on day 2, and that Seven of Swords was at the bottom of the deck for day 2, and here it is. Somebody's definitely, it's like it doesn't work here. It's like somebody's preparing, or they send like a small message and it don't work. So there's like a massive message sent, like a more authoritative message sent on this day, on day 3, and it's going to require you to really have a different receive enlightenment that you've been nurturing for 2 days, to send signals to your conscious mind so that it reacts differently, and it cuts away the old reaction, and it's also able to cut through this bullshit that's coming. Sorry, I just felt that. But I feel like that there's some bullshit coming in on Wednesday. But I do feel like that you have everything that you need in order to overcome this, especially if you've done the work and you're willing to release your fear and really understand that your intuition is giving you the clearance and the clarity on where you need to go. So do some cleaning out the first 2 days. Let's move forward into day 4, because I see love, baby. I don't know what this is for you, but we can write find out, because this here is telling me that what may not seem good has a sudden change. As long as you do this receiving and you show up in this more enlightened, like not so heavy energy, then I feel like you're walking into something beautiful on day 4. So let's see what that is for the fire sign, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the fire signs on day 4? Thank you, Spirit. So we have Judgment, the Magician card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. To be honest, I feel like that there is this forgiveness of any manipulation or any misfortunes, not really allowing, I don't know, like I just feel like that there's this new sense of self-love, and I feel like that this is you forgiving yourself of your shortcomings and forgiving other people that have shortcomed you. Like, I handled this like a G. You know, like I feel like that if you can handle this in this energy of not allowing certain situations to get a negative response from you, then I feel like that on day 4, there's going to be this, I feel like you're going to get more of a balanced offer. I must admit, there's going to be some type of reaping of the reward on day 4. I think you're going to get something more like what you deserve. Okay. But this goes back to, how are you showing up in the beginning part of the week? I think that that matters a lot here. I really do think that that matters a lot here, because to be honest with you, these cards here can go either way. But I will say this, with Judgment being here on Friday or day 5, and then Judgment being the very first card out to clarify day 4, which is the Ace of Cups, I do feel like that this is more of the reward coming in for you. So I do feel like you will take heed to this message and show up in a more compassionate way and not allow this person to bring the bitch out in you or the jerk out in you. With mad love. Spirit, can you please clarify the Judgment card? Why is the Judgment card here for the fire signs on day 5? So we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. I feel like that there's definitely towards the end of this week, there's reconciliation energy here. I mean, I just got to call it the way I see it. There's definitely reconciliation energy here towards the end of the week. But how are you showing up in these first 3 days? That determines it. So surrender the procrastination on doing your internal healing. There's no more time to procrastinate that. It's time to do some internal healing, do some forgiving of oneself as well as other people. Because if you secretly that not expressed, I don't have the High Priestess out here, but if you're not expressing how bad you really want someone back, and this is only a thing that you tell yourself, then if you're not willing to accept it, then you might miss out on an opportunity to truly reconcile with someone here, if that's what you want. And if you don't want reconciliation, then I at least feel like that you get peaceful closure, but you do got to call this person out on their bullshit first. And you have to show up and understand that you have to allow an opportunity in a space to clear the air, because I do feel like that there are some secrets that are going to be revealed. Look at the Ace of Swords in my clarifying position. This is my obstacle position, so clarity and truth is in the obstacle here. But the way that you overcome this obstacle is to celebrate the indifferences and to really find the friendship, find the community. Like, where is the common ground here? Where is the shared goal at here? And that's what one needs to focus on. Compassion is going to be needed. I don't know what this is for you. Your intuition is already alerting you to what this is, and if not, trust me, you'll know by Wednesday or day 3. Let's get a closing message out here. Definitely see a small offer coming in. That you've manifested, might I add. That you have manifested. Fire signs. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, guys. This could be something that you're very much so passionate about. And it could be a family member coming back around. Maybe you've been in conflict with a mother figure, a father figure, whatever the case may be, or a child's father. I don't know what it is for you. That's going to be different for everyone. But guys, this is something that you've manifested, and you're going to get the opportunity to have it. But I suggest you to do some healing work so that you can be more practical in what you in the approach of this. It says your dreams need a practical plan. You've manifested this back in. You and your loved ones are safe. Give me one more. Thank you, Spirit. And then it's expect powerful changes. Adjustments are required. The first half of the week, you're going to get an opportunity to adjust. Make your adjustments so that you can have what it is that you truly, in your heart of hearts, wants. Alrighty, fire signs. If these messages, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light.